Mario Kart Wii is without a doubt the most recognizable game in the franchise due to it being on such a popular system known as the Wii. Today we're going to be looking at the 10-year-old game and showcase its pros, cons, and features, and then at the end of the video we're going to give it a final score. So without further ado, let's get started. Now before we get into Mario Kart Wii, let's get into some background information about the game. The release date for Mario Kart Wii was April 10th, 2008 for Japan, April 11th, 2008 for Europe, April 24th, 2008 for Australia, and April 27th, 2008 for North America. 37 million copies have been sold as of 2018, and it is the 8th Mario Kart game if you're including the arcade Grand Prix, but it's the 6th main series game, however. Now without further ado, let's get started. Credits to all the people I use footage of. The single player campaign is what you expect from a Mario Kart game, going through different tracks and different cups. Unlike all the games prior to Mario Kart Wii, there's now 8 cups instead of 4. This is one of the many pluses of the game, there being more tracks, therefore being more variety. Now what the single player campaign has to offer is the bread and butter of Mario Kart. Grand Prix, time trials, you name it. You're playing against 11 other computers depending on the situation and scenarios. Now the multiplayer is pretty much the same case with single player, but now you can do it with a group of friends in the same house. There are 3 classes, one for easy, one for intermediate, and one for experts. Once you do all the tracks for said classes, a special one will unlock. Have fun doing that with 4 players, I guess. Now, the characters. One of the things this game is known best for. Before Mario Kart 8, this used to be the Mario Kart game with the highest amount of characters, that being 26. With newcomers like Bowser Jr. and Diddy Kong, this is where the game truly shines as there are different varieties for each character. Now, onto one of the cons of the game. The battle mode is notorious for being one of the first Mario Karts to have a mediocre battle system. It wasn't as good as it was like 64 or Double Dash. In fact, it's worse than both of them. The battle system was pretty bad. It gave the player only 2 options, being coin runners and balloon battles, and team versions of that. And even then, they weren't that fun. Although I do have to say, the battle tracks were pretty fun, so I do have to give credit where it's due. They're also pretty fun with the new trick system. But that brings us to our next topic, the stunt system. This game is known best for the trick system. The trick system in this game is probably the best it's ever been in the Mario Kart franchise, with you being able to do wheelies, flips, backflips, the list goes on. Not to mention how good the car selection is in this game, with you being able to play as just normal cars, karts, and bikes for the first time in the Mario Kart games. Now for a different topic, the mission modes. Now I know what you're thinking, there is no mission modes, but hear me out. There was supposed to be a mission mode, but for some reason it obviously didn't make the final game. It was scrapped for some unknown reason, although there has been said to be pictures of the original concept, but I don't have them right now, unfortunately. Final notes on this game. This game is probably the most recognizable Mario Kart of them all, being that it was sold on one of the most casual game consoles of all time, made for casual gameplay. My final score is 9. This game has some pretty good features, but it has some slight flaws that we're seeing games do better. But all in all, this game is pretty good. I would recommend it. And if we take a look at the grade scale, it gets a 9 for perfection. And obviously it's not perfect, but who cares? It's a good game. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace out.